Have you ever opened reminders to check on a project, and while you're looking for the right list, something else catches your eye, and next thing you know, you're looking at something that wasn't on your agenda at all? That's not a focus problem, it's a navigation problem. When your notes and tasks aren't connected, every time you switch apps, you're back at the top of a list, scrolling to find where you left off, with all kinds of opportunities to get pulled off course. Links fix that. In this video, I'll show you how to connect Apple Notes and reminders together, and how you can use those links to tie in other apps like Calendar, Things, Obsidian, and various other options, so you can quickly navigate to exactly where you need to be. Of all the ways of linking between apps and Apple's ecosystem, linking within Notes itself from one note to another is one of the easiest because it is designed to do this. So there's a few different options for linking to Notes. The first option, if you go to the Edit menu, there's an Add Link option here. If you click that, it takes you to an Add Link dialog box, and here you can just start typing, and as you type, it'll narrow down the search so you can find exactly the note you're looking for if you know the title. It'll show the link in the link to box here, and if you click OK, it just links directly to that note with the title of the note as the link. If you want to make a change to the link once it's there, you can right click on it and edit link, or you can use the Command K keyboard shortcut, which also works to insert the link in the first place. Now here there's an option to use the note title. If you turn that off, then you can give it whatever text you want, and that'll change the text of the link to whatever you've got in there. Now the other way, which I actually find a lot easier in Notes, if you want to link to another note, if you type 2 greater than signs, it'll give you a drop-down list of all your notes. And then as you start to type, it'll gradually narrow down the list. So when you find the one you want, you can just scroll down and hit enter on that, and it inserts the note link that way again. If you are using Apple's own apps, mainly reminders and notes, you can also share from one app to the other. So in this case, if you click the sharing button up at the top here on the toolbar, it gives you a list of all the different apps that you can share to. So if I click on reminders, it's going to ask me who to share it with. It's more for collaboration with other people than it is for within apps on your own system, but it also will work that way. So in this case, if I'm sharing it to reminders, I'm just going to share it to my own email address. And then when you click share link, takes a second to prepare it, and then it'll create a reminder task that's going to go into reminders, and it's going to have this link attached to it. And then down at the bottom here, it lets you choose the list. So let's say I want to put this in this list here, and then switch over to reminders. You can see it's added that task, and it has the link attached to it. So it shows that it came from Notes, and it's got the iCloud.com link at the bottom. So if I click that link, takes me straight back to the note that I shared it from. And you can do the same in reverse. So in reminders, if I'm on the list that I want to share, and I go to the share button at the top, you can share that to Notes, and it's effectively the same process. You share it to your own email address, and then when you click share link, it'll ask what note you want to put it in. So you can either create a new note with it, or you can choose a note from your list here, whatever note you want to put it into. And then you can add text here if you want to put something in with the link so that you remember what it is later, or you can just leave it blank and it'll just add the link itself. So now if I switch back to that linking examples note, you can see here's the link to that reminders list. It defaults to the large size like this, but you can change how it shows in your note. If you right click on it, there's a view as menu here. You can either have it large, which is what this is. Small shrinks it down quite a bit. This is the one that I typically use. Or you can have it show as a plain link. The other option that you have for getting that link that you can use in other places, again, on the share menu, instead of sharing it to a specific app like reminders, in the example I just showed, you can choose to invite with link. And what this will do is, again, it's really intended for collaboration with somebody else. If you want to share the note with somebody and both be able to edit it. But same thing, if you share it to your own email address and then click the copy link button here, takes a second, and then it copies a link to your clipboard. So now if I paste that in, you can see here, this is the link that you get. So it's an iCloud.com link, and this link can work from any app that supports linking. So if you're using Apple Notes with another task manager instead of reminders, like if you're using Things or OmniFocus or something like that, you can still use these links because they're universal iCloud links. You can do the same thing in reminders, going the other way. So again, from the list you want to share, if you click on the share button at the top, invite with link, then you can put in your own email address and copy link. Again, it's an iCloud.com link, but this is linking back to that specific reminders list. So if I click this in the Apple Note now, it takes me right back to that reminders. What I like to do when I'm working on projects is link back and forth between the two. So in this case, if I have a project that I'm working on in reminders and I have a list set up for it, I like to put in a project details section at the top, and I'll just put in a project note link here. I might have other details in here too if there's other things that I want to be able to see when I'm working on the actual tasks that need to be done. Most of the information about a project I keep in notes, but I do occasionally want to have things here just so that they're front and center when I'm working on my list. But I normally put the link to the project note right at the top. So now if I click that in reminders, it's going to hop me right back over to the note in Apple Notes. And I have the same thing here. I have a task list option at the top here that has the reminders list linked. So if I click there, it takes me back. So it's a two-way linking between notes and reminders so that it's easy to get back and forth between the two when I'm working on a project, and everything is handy. I have another recent video that goes into a lot more detail about how I set up my projects in Apple Notes. So if you're interested in learning more about how this works and sort of why I do what I do, I'll put a link up in the top corner that goes to that video. These links can work in other apps too, like calendar, for example. I've got my calendar open for this week. This item here, I've added a link to the note. So what I'll do is if I've got a time blocked off in my calendar that I'm working on a particular project, I usually will stick the link to the project note in that item on the calendar so that I can quickly get to the note if I'm working on something. So that link in the calendar I just clicked, it takes me straight back to the same Apple Note. And just to show an example from a different app, I've got Things open here instead of reminders, and I've got a link to that note in the notes for this particular task in Things. So again, if you click on that, it takes you straight back to Apple Notes. So these links are not specific necessarily just to Apple's own apps. If you go through the sharing menu and share directly to the app, those are a little bit different. But if you use this invite with link option or share with link, you'll get a link that will work from pretty much any app on your Mac that supports linking. Some of these sharing options are built for Apple's own apps, but once you have the iCloud links that I showed in the video, you can use them in any app you want. You can use Things with Apple Notes or Obsidian with reminders or whatever combination of apps that you prefer. As long as they support links, everything works the same as if you were 100% in on Apple's ecosystem. If you've got any questions at all about anything that I covered in the video or maybe something that I missed, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to help. And if you want to learn how to use Apple's productivity apps more efficiently, these other recent videos can help. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.